Hi you guys, it's your girl Dr. Sunflower here with an episode of the witch phase, and on this episode I'm going to be talking about the Sturgeon, aka the blue moon. Y'all, I've been calling it Sturagon for days, in my developmental process for the witch phase. And I would like to go ahead and apologize to all of the people that I had so excited at the beginning of this. My YouTube channel is under development, and I will touch more on that towards the end of this. So yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna talk about tonight's blue moon. So today, on August the 19th of 2024, at approximately 2:20 this afternoon, our moon went into effect as a full Sturgeon, aka the blue moon. So it wouldn't have necessarily been visible from a lot of places today at 2:20 this evening, but it peaked its full, its max illumination in relation to the sun today at exactly 2:26 p.m. So if you were outside at 2:26, that was the hottest of the hottest that it was all day today, and I'm very sorry if you had to experience that. But if you are in Aquarius, or if your placements are in Aquarius, and this is only for my astrological people who care about that, but yeah, you got in some really good energy tune-ups today from the sun, so kudos to you. And so while it is a full moon, it will also be a supermoon, and basically all a supermoon is, or what that means, is that the moon will be crazy close to the earth. So if you're planning to be outside tonight with your binoculars, with your telescopes, whatever lookers you got to look at the night sky, tonight's gonna be a really good night to get some pictures, get a good look at it. And depending on where you're located in the United States, you might get the opportunity to see Saturn either pass above the moon or below the moon tonight. So that's going to be really cool. So while that pretty much covers the facts about the full blue moon tonight, Sturgeon moon, blue moon, supermoon, full moon. I will go ahead and correct a few of y'all though. We're not in Aquarius anymore, so the moon, this Sturgeon moon actually was in Aquarius. We're currently in a void phase at this moment, and then we're gonna cross over into Pisces tonight. So this moon got to be a part of two phases, which is cool as fuck. But also, what's the deeper side of that? It's full, it's blue, it's super, it's going to be 224,917 miles away from the earth, and that is actually very fucking close to the earth. So that's a thing. But to further its importance, in the 1930s, the Native Americans relied crazy heavy on this moon for stocking up on their fishing, so they'd have plenty of protein during the winter. But what does that mean for us? They was stocking up during the winter, so we should be stocking up. We should be making sure that we are prepared for everything. Okay, ain't no way that you could be prepared for absolutely everything that happens. I'll fight anybody who says that you can be, because it's absolutely just not true. But what you can do is make sure you have all the basic necessities, whatever that means for you and your family. There is no oh, can we pull cards to see what I need to do for the winter, this and that? No, because you know what you need to do. There ain't no asking your pastor for a plan. It's just it's a life thing. But for my people who are practicing or more on the occult side of stuff today. Right, and this is called the witch phase, so now I just I gotta go ahead and get on into it. Y'all, what does the full Sturgeon moon mean for us, the people? the earth, the energy harnessers. Y'all, first of all, put your crystals out tonight. Shouldn't have to tell you guys that every time we have a full moon. I'm just kidding. But yeah, make sure you put your crystals out tonight. If you have any jars, spell jars need to go outside to be charged. Also, if you're a spell jar charging kind of person. If you have any like bags of gris, any mojo bags that are for like your own personal protection for your family, if you don't already have like an outside area or a place in your house where like the moon and the sun can come through the window to charge your crystals, your dirt, things like that, make a place outside or make a place inside of your house for it. That is very important for like the moon cycles and like for you charging your material. And especially if you are a fisherman, this for you too. So if your granddaddy is a God-fearing man but don't understand that you're an energy harnesser, this is okay. Tell him Chelsea said hello and God bless him, because this moon, for real, like God blessing the fisherman, like crazy blessing the fisherman. I don't really know how to elaborate on that, but this moon is for every man and for every woman who provides for their family from the land in this way. Now, this is the part that, like, I'm being honest, at this point I don't know if I like touched on this in my other video clips, but we started out in Aquarius. We went into Aquarius a day ago, 2 days ago, something like that. And we got out of Aquarius today at 2:26. We are currently in a void phase, and we will be transitioning into Pisces at 6:45 this evening, sometimes of that phase. So the Sturgeon moon came in while it was in Aquarius, ended in Aquarius. Is chilling by its own right now, and then it's going over into Pisces. Coincidentally, the sturgeon is a fish. I did not know that until I was doing my research for this, but I think it's really interesting and almost coincidental that we're crossing over from our information bearer into Pisces energy through the moon with this full moon, because the sturgeon fish spiritually represents intuition and like it's like a messenger between the spiritual and the physical world. Like today, if you didn't use Cancer season to let some stuff flow on up out of you, and you're still kind of dealing with like either residual problems from Cancer season or like issues that you had like right before Cancer season started, or just things kind of keep popping up from that season and you haven't like settled that off yet, tonight's the night. While we got this moon, and while the moon appears to be full over the next couple of days, today is y'all day. Get to praying, get to doing your spell work, like those fires. Let shit go so you can get ready for this new season and these new things that are coming in. So we're gonna be in Virgo season. We got 2 days till Virgo season. We're also holding on to like nasty, gross Cancer energy. We're finna cross over into Virgo. Not only that, but the weather's finna be changing soon too. I'm gonna need y'all to get it together. And if you don't know how to get it together, follow my page for the stuff. I'll show you how to get it together. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it on tonight's moon. I hope you guys enjoy it. Take some cool pictures. Have a nice time, light a fire, chill inside the house, put your crystals outside, put your mojo bags outside, get the glee and the dolls, put them bitches outside too, and let it charge up. The moon's gonna be really, really close to the earth tonight. You go outside, you charge up under the moon. Like, hello, who don't want to be outside up under the moon? Like, any day, any night. Y'all, let's enjoy this moon. You're not worshiping the devil because you're outside worshiping the moon. Y'all, I'm gonna start a whole series on interactions I be having with people who think I worship the devil. You literally have to be there. It's appalling. Y'all, so in my last thing before I end this video, I cannot post every other week or every other day right now, like I had intended to on the witch phase. Okay, I take that back. I can totally post the witch phase every other day, like I had said I would. But I've got something in mind for the witch phase. Like I want this to be grand, and while I've got like other projects that I'm working on as far as like content creation, Occult of Curios is my main project, but I've got a few other projects that like I'm working on, and I would really, really, really like collaborators to work with me. Like, I met, so get this, I read cards for a musician a couple months back, and not like one of like the local Hattiesburg musicians, like what I'm used to, you know, like the local country rockers and stuff, but like a producer, like he makes beats and stuff, and it was cool. Read his cards, I thought everything was cool, reached out to him about a beat, and you know, he never reached back. And I don't know if it was just because, you know, he just wasn't messing with me because of who I am or whatever, or just, you know, wasn't interested. But like, I really, really want to collaborate with some musicians, especially local musicians, like musicians from Mississippi, like not just South Mississippi, but like musicians from Mississippi, writers from Mississippi. I'm trying to put together a magazine for Occult of Curios. I want to do a blog for Occult of Curios, which that's probably just going to be my own personal thing. We'll see. But I want to do a few written publications. I would like to work with I like to work with people who film. I would like to work with dancers. I would like to work with anybody in Mississippi that's like trying to make it right now as far as content creation is concerned. But yeah, y'all get at me. Let's talk about some stuff. I want to take my project to another level. But the way Meta got everybody set up, no disrespect to Meta, like we could really, I feel like we could all help each other go to where we would like to be as far as content creation is concerned. So if you're interested in like tiptoeing around my journey, or however, if y'all follow my socials, you know what I say. For the stuff, here's the stuff. Y'all already know what stuff is if you follow me. But yeah, like, oh my god, I want to work with people. I need music. I need music for my YouTube channel. I need a beat. I need music for some other projects I'm working on. But yeah, like I said, get at me, especially if you're a writer. Right now, my biggest outreach is to writers and musicians. It may not matter. Maybe you have a thought, an idea, or something that you don't even know where it's going. But my favorite is just go to the studio without a plan, without a nothing, and then the next thing you know, they got a whole EP and a whole album. I'm trying to do something like that. I'll bake cookies. I'll brew us some tea. This is the witch phase with your girl Chelsea, aka Dr. Sunflower. Thank y'all for tuning in to, I hope y'all enjoy the moon. Also, I took pictures of the moon, of the full moon last night. Well, it was in Aquarius, but I'm having some issues with my camera right now. So if you follow the Instagram and stuff, stay tuned. I will upload those later. But y'all enjoy the full moon, do some meditating, light you a fire, put your stuff outside, go tell your fisherman grandpa God bless him and give him a kiss on his forehead, and next time y'all have a fish fry, think of me. This is the witch phase. Bye.